Dear God, so much to say, so little time. Let's start with the thanks. Thank you, God, for bringing us together at this amazing gathering of people who strive to serve you. Thank you for allowing us to be witness to the rebirth of this remarkable land, as you foretold in the Bible. We recall the words of your prophet Isaiah. Many people shall come and say, "Come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem." Thank you for allowing us to understand that the word of the Lord comes from Jerusalem and from the Bible that was lauded, lived, and loved here. That the word of the Lord does not come from the temples to self that often surround us. That the word of the Lord comes from Jerusalem and not from those in government who wish to push you out, or the sound studios of media that wish you wouldn't remind them of a higher authority, or the university classrooms that often heap contempt on those who believe in you. Thank you for allowing us to see the fulfillment of the words of the psalmist. Jerusalem built up will be like a city completely united. Who would have guessed 51 years ago that because of this city we would see two peoples, Christians and Jews, both with firm roots in this land, come together as mutual allies and friends rather than antagonists for the first time in almost 2,000 years. Thank you for the outpouring of your Spirit. We need it for the challenges ahead. We need it to resist those who deny you. In the words of Rabbi Avram Karelitz, the great Orthodox leader of the middle of the 20th century, we need it to pull those people closer with ropes of love. We need it to oppose those who speak in your name, but with a message that knows not of your great love and your loyalty to the covenants you made with man. We needed to see through the blandishments of those who claim to work for peace and nonviolence, but coddle and support terrorism. Again, in the words of the psalmist, I want peace, but when I speak to them, they want only war. And perhaps most importantly, we need your Spirit to help us find ways to transmit your message to a younger generation that has often fallen prey to the rhetoric of easy solutions rather than hard work, facile slogans rather than thirsting for the beauty and depth of your instruction. Without serious engagement of your revealed word, we cannot hope to know your mind. We recall Pharaoh of the Exodus beginning to bow under the pressure of the plagues, but agreeing only to let the adults and middle-aged worship God for 3 days. He said, they are your core constituency. But Moses remained adamant. With our youngsters and our elders shall we go, with our sons and our daughters. Without an older generation, we have no claim to a tradition of authenticity. Without our young people, we have no one to receive it. We are still humbled and embarrassed by how much we ask of you until we remember the words of Isaiah. Before they call, I will answer. While they are yet speaking, I will hear. Isaiah is not suggesting that we don't have to pray, that you, God, respond to whatever is in our hearts. You instruct us to pray. Rather, suggests Rabbi Chaim of Volozhin in the 19th century, Isaiah addresses the very nature of prayer. We don't ask you, God, for material things just because we are hopelessly weak. When we ask for health, prosperity, tranquility, some part of us yearns for them for the right reason. When we have them, we become better servants of you and thereby move even closer to you. And Isaiah stresses that we have no guarantee that you will answer yes to any specific prayer, with one exception. You do guarantee, even before we speak, that the closeness to you that we seek will be forthcoming. Before they call, I will answer. Thank you, God, for allowing us to grow closer to you in this, the place that you have chosen to concentrate your divine presence. And thank you, my friends, for allowing me this moment. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the state of Israel. Thank you.